Everybody.
Good evening.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you. Okay, so I had something prepared. So if I walk back over here, that means I forgot what I was about to say. So don't judge me. But no, thank you for having me here today. It's amazing to speak with you all. So it has been 1,835 days. 1,835 days ago, I was sitting in these exact same seats that you're sitting in. And it's crazy because I remember like it was yesterday. I remember sitting here thinking, man, that summer went by way too fast, right? Like, there wasn't enough time to have the break I thought I was going to have. And as well as that, I had just graduated. I came back here and I was really excited to start this program. Now, I don't know what some of your reasoning is for choosing Illinois for the master's program. Obviously, it's doing the best, right? Some of you all might want to get a little bit more expertise before going into the real world. Some of you all didn't have enough credits to sit for the CPA exam, so you had to take this graduate program. And some of you maybe wanted one more year before you had to pay back student loans. I know that was the case for me, right? But my reason was very specific. I wanted to get everything out of this prestigious university that they had to offer me. And I believe I did just that. First of all, I had full rides in this program, so it was free. Thank you all for that. 3.8 GPA, passed my CPA exam, started at KPMG, was ready to take on the world. But it didn't always start that way. I wasn't always this halfway distinguished person that you see before you today. I give 100% of my professional development to the University of Illinois. And I say that because I didn't grow up with a natural background. I grew up on the south side of Chicago. 9 of us in one home. It wasn't very easy. And my freshman year of high school, I was given the unfortunate news that my mother had passed. 2 years later, my junior year of high school, I was given the unfortunate news that my father had passed. So here I am, this 16-year-old boy, no parents, and kind of no idea what the future had in store. But contrary to what most people would believe, that day was probably one of the greatest days of my life. And I say that because I learned a very, very important lesson in life that day, which I attribute a huge, huge part of my success to. And that's that life is not about what happens to you. Life is about how you respond to what happens to you. Life is not about what happens to you, it's about how you respond to what happens to you. So at 16, I had two choices, right? I could go mope around, say, why me? How am I gonna have a future now? Or I had another choice. And the other choice was I could grab my books and study for my ACT exam, which was 6 days away. Obviously, I chose the latter, got a good enough score from a wonderful university to admit me. And that was really huge for me. And I'll tell you that story, not to make you all feel sad, so can we all get out of sad faces? I say that because I want you to know that you can take control of your life. Nobody's in more control of your life than you are. I don't care about your background, your parental situation. You ultimately control your life by the decisions you make. Everybody in this room is smart. Everybody in this room will have a story. It's up to you to determine if that story is going to be a good or bad story. So today I want to give you all a little advice and inspiration as you all go on to this journey of this master's program, the CPA, and go on to do amazing things. And the biggest part of advice I can give you all is to fail. Not the CPA exam, of course, but be prepared to fail in life. Fail fast, fail often, fail early. And to fail, you have to take risks. So you have to become a risk taker. So I want you all to say, I'm a risk taker. Can you say a little bit, I'm a risk taker? Thank you. Muhammad Ali said, he who does not take a risk in life accomplishes nothing. And in my opinion, the biggest risk in life is not taking any risk at all. So, to tell you that I practice what I preach, I'm going to tell you about a story of a risk I took that changed my life. So, I was 4 years into my working career, working at a hedge fund, making more money than I knew what to do with, working hard on the weekdays and partying on the weekends. Life was good. But a part of me didn't want good. A part of me wanted great. A part of me wanted to wake up every day and do what I wanted to do. No matter if it was Monday, Tuesday, Sunday, Thursday, I wanted to wake up with ambition, and I wanted to wake up with the happiness of I knew I loved what I did every single day. I didn't know that life existed, but I was willing to find out. So July 15th of 2017, I abruptly quit my job and I booked a one-way flight to London. booked a round trip to London for a week. Now, I wish I could tell you all that I came back on the plane with the same amount of confidence that I went on the plane with. That was obviously not the case. So on the plane ride back, reality hit me in the face harder than a Mike Tyson punch. I'm talking doubt set in. I was 26, quit my job, no entrepreneurial background, no clients, and on top of all that, rent was due when I got home. So it was a very scary situation for me, but and I was fearful. I was very fearful, but I want to let you all in on a little secret about fear, because you will be scared at different points in your life, whether it's before the CPA exam, whether it's before your first job, whether it's before your first interview. The secret about fear is God puts the best things in life right on the other side of fear. So God puts the best things in life right on the other side of fear. So if you push through the fear, you'll get some of the best things out of life. And to show that that's a detriment to my life is that I pushed through the fear, started my company. 14 months in, I have the #1 millennial financial planning firm in the city of Chicago. I've been featured on Chicago Tribune, NBC, MSN, and a lot of other publications. And I don't say that to be braggadocious. I say that if a boy from the south side of Chicago with no parents can achieve some of the things that I've achieved, then I know everybody in this room can be great. If you've been admitted to this university's master's program, you have greatness in you. And if you pass and get out of here, you definitely have greatness in you. So I want you all to know that, okay? I want you all to know that, yes, you get, you go out here, you get a job, you work at this, big 4 firms that you might start, but if you want to do something after that, if you have ambitions and goals to start your own thing, I want you all to know that it's very possible. It is very, very possible. So before I leave off the stage, I will give you all, 3 things that I want you all to do. Take control of your life, become a risk taker, and when fear sets in, be grateful. Because the best part of your life will be right on the other side. Thank you.